YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion / sneaker conversation. I end up picking up something from Puma. This wasn't gifted, this wasn't nothing. I just picked this up with my own money. No knock, no knock. And I got another pair of Pumas coming in too that I seen was gifted to other YouTubers, but I ended up picking these up for a deal. I'm very heavy on the deal because I pick up a lot of kicks throughout the year. Don't let me stop you though. If you really like a kick, go pick it up for full price. But to me, like I always say in every video that I got, or most videos that I do have, I pick up so many kicks throughout the year that a deal warrants me picking this up. Like having a deal, whatever. Now, you ain't got to be shooting videos like me, but I be on that hunt. You know what I mean? Traits of a sneakerhead or whatever. I think I did that talk video a year or two ago. As far as like one of them sneaker hunting things, that's one of them characteristics you got to have to really be in this game, which is basically finding a deal. So these, I end up swooping off Rouge shoes. You got to be able to do the research too, man. The RSX Reinvention, size 9.5. And I do like the fact that Puma, on this release, actually put the sneaker on the outside of the box. Now, they don't do that. Oh, well, no, I take that back because I'm looking at my other Pumas. They do got the picture on the outside. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Good looking out, Puma. And I actually seen another Puma last night for like a heli steel deal, man, for like 30 something. And it had a 15% off discount or something like that. Now with these, I copped these for like 62 shipped. Love them, man. Love them. I like the color and everything. Bull actually, his video, the irony, because I think he was gifted, is no knock to Bull. But I remember he was gifted these joints and they look so flames. Like, I like this color. I also seen somebody else wearing, few people wearing them when they came out. These probably was hot really in 2018, 2019, early 2019, something like that. And hey, man, they was flames, man. Flames. Now, my thing was, you buy in for what you like. You know what I mean? I can't tell y'all how to run y'all wallet or y'all budget. Y'all probably got way more money than me, so you know what I mean? So, but anyway, off into the kick. This is definitely, obviously, as you can see, more like that dad vibe, kind of like kick. In the cameras, pick it up like an infrared like color, but when you actually see these in person, they're kind of more of like a neon orange in a way, especially at this toe box, man. But in the camera, again, it's looking like a strong infrared like colorway. I like it though. You got that nice bordered suede on this panel right here. Got that chunky dad bottom, and you also kind of like got that runner kind of like vibe at the top. Now, this is nothing new. If you're already familiar with Puma, this is what they do. They got a billion colorways of this sneaker, man, and different kind of themes. Some dope, some bland, but it's one of them things that's a little bit for everybody. You know what I mean? Some people like more of the chromatic colorways. I'm also seeing one last night that has more of like a Bordeaux like colorway, where the whole joint was like a dark gray and like a plum toe box or something like that. Or I do like the fact they had this on the tongue as far as like the strip go. You do got the RX at the top right there. Feels like a kind of heated vinyl kind of like joint. I did power walk in these. I've worn these sneakers for almost a week or something like that, so I already got a good feel for the sneakers anyway, so I can give you guys a better review. Now back here you do have like a spongy kind of like soft material. Now this area, if you don't use this to actually get your foot in or unlace the sneaker, you're just gonna be doing a lot of that, which is prone to getting the white right here nice and dingy. So I noticed some people, they wiggle their foot in. Now, by all means, do whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying, prepare for that once you start wearing this more. Only thing that I disliked about this sneaker though is when I was wearing it and I was power walking in it, this part started burning right here on the inside of the, obviously where my foot was, because I was actually picking up, walking in and out. I don't know if it's because I got a 9.5 and it does fit like a decent snug fit for me. I don't know if it's because I had a little room or because it's a little bit more wide. Again, I have more like a normal size foot along the slim foot side, normal slash slim. I don't really too much have a wide foot. As far as like sizing for these, I'll just say go to your typical Puma size if you had any. You know, not too much of a big difference. I usually just go 9.5 personally for a snug fit. I wear a size 10 as well, so I can bounce back and forth. You know, if I maybe would have got a size 9, I don't know if I would have still had that little bit of room in here for that, for my foot when it was like when I was walking. But try them on if you haven't, you know. Also at the top you got the running system. You still got vinyl right there as well. That's like a vinyl kind of like text. Move this string out the way. So you still got like a vinyl kind of like text up there. Got RS running system on the side panel. And yeah, if you part of that, you know, if you like that whole dad vibe kind of like joint, these sneakers should not really be, you know, you shouldn't, you know, it's kind of hard to second guess unless you just really don't like the color or maybe even the makeup of it. But for the most part, the whole chunky bottom. Now as far as the comfort go in these joints, definitely fire with the comfort. This is not, let me, I always say, you know, it's not Ultra Boost, but it definitely won't disappoint either, especially for a sneaker that you can get for under $100. Also too, I like this, it's not the best leather, but they really could have cheapened this up and just really made this feel like plastic. And this one right here is not necessarily tumble leather, but you can actually see a little bit of the wrinkles in it too, and it came that way. So and you know, this is a little bit more buttery and soft, but other than that though, man, you had that big thick piece of crust midsole in the back. I feel like this might give you a ½ inch worth of height maybe, and for the most part that's basically it. I'm trying to see if this, yeah, I was trying to feel, yeah, even though this is mesh on the toe box, when the wind blow and I went outside with these joints, I really couldn't feel it. So that's good. Something like some sneakers you do that's like full-blown mesh, it be so meshed out that as soon as the wind blow, you can actually feel it on your foot. Now, depending on where you at, you know, if you're at a hot climate or whatever, you're good to go. But if you're wearing these on like a 40-degree day, 30-degree day, you might feel a slight breeze. But these in particular, you good to go. You got more like that. Not mesh, because, you know, it doesn't go through there, but it almost kind of feels like a canvas slight material along the side paneling. But yeah, going to the bottom, you got the same thing, and you got the Puma branding. I mean, with this though, guys, I mean, what do you think? I mean, I'm kind of, I don't feel like whipping up my Jordan 6 infrareds, the white infrareds, but that's what they almost kind of remind me of a little bit in the camera. But again, when you see them in person, they have more of a orange kind of like tinge and feeling to it. And branding on it is smooth. As far as the pull tabs on the back, they work to a certain extent, but I wouldn't use all my might to pull on them. You know, you've been able to rip the damn shoe apart. Also, going to the insole as well, you do have, I don't know if you guys can see this, the running. This is like a nice and thick insole. This is pretty good. So we got running system right here. Then going to the bottom. So this is actually a pretty good insole compared, man, out of all these sneakers. You know what I mean? Like, seem like Puma actually stepped this up. Like, yo, this gonna be the one that's gonna like woo people. And I know these was like, I don't know if this is part of that first batch of colorways for this kind of like sneaker, but I was always attracted to it. Always caught my eye when I see other people wearing it, whether on TV, YouTube, out in public, or something like that. Yeah, so definitely fly and flames though, man. I'm not a big fan of the lace. So again, the first things I don't too much care for. It's a little wide in the foot for me. You know, again, I was power walking, so I don't know. You know, I haven't fully broke these in yet. Wore these for almost like a week, but you know, I was power walking and developed a little burn, but not nothing that I don't feel it'll be too long term. But as far as the lace, not the best. I'm not really a fan of these kind of like laces. It almost feel kind of like was it like nylon, like almost, or almost damn near like a little fine satin. It's not the typical 100% cotton lace that we're used to, but not still too much of a big deal or of a like deal killer. I know everybody, you know, I bought these sneakers. That's why I always make it a point. I bought these sneakers for myself. You know, and you know, a person that's bought it for themselves more likely to tell you what's wrong with them and what they like about them and dislike with them versus just getting handed some sneakers just for the hell of it. And again, it's no knock to anybody, you know, or any sponsors or whatever, but I just like being 1000 with you guys. So, yep, got mine's in a size 9.5. Tell me what you guys think though, man. And see, you got the, that's not even nubuck, but this kind of almost feel like a, what does this feel like? I want to say almost like a, not like a jersey material. It's kind of almost hard to, not necessarily like a mesh jersey, but this just this paneling to the back. Kind of got like that armadillo skin or armadillo texture. I like it though. I think what would really electrify this sneaker though, man, as far as like my thoughts on it, maybe some lime green lace through it, you know, to really throw people off. You'd be like, damn, be out there in the summer, you know, the sun hitting it and, you know, fly. But so I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. Tell me, what do you guys think? Did you guys pick up the, and I can't pronounce this name, for the RS-X Reinvention? So I know they kicks me a little bit. It'd be sounding like robots or like computers in the future. So this will make a nice computer smart sneaker or something. So did you guys pick this up? Do you guys have a variety of colorways? Did you guys pick up any other collabs or you know special, like I know they came out with the MTV joints. Those look kind of fly too. They kind of got that 90s vibe with the lime green version, the pink one, that neon pink, like those kind of cool. But yeah, these was at the top of the list for me. And were they up to you guys? Like it? Is it worth it? I think these fly though. Rouge shoes is definitely what's up. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I got more videos on the way. I don't know if I got more talk videos or more clothing videos, but a hodgepodge of that and sneaker videos. So stay tuned. Peace.